Hey guys, this week's lesson was about the song Sweet Thing by Keith Urban, and there's a CMT Crossroads version where John Mayer is joining in and plays a few cool licks with Keith Urban together. And yeah, the song is in EB, so the guitar is tuned down a half step, and the solo, the licks they play are played over an AB chord and an EB chord. And yeah, nothing too complicated harmonically. So yeah, what is there left to say? Have fun and see you soon. Bye bye. Alright, the first lick starts out here at the 12th fret on the B and E string. You play this double stop, followed by the double stop here on the G and B string on the 14th fret and the 12th fret, followed by the 14th fret on the D string and the 12th fret. And I believe John is starting with an upstroke. Then you play the last two double stops again. It might be a pull-off, but you can play those if you want to. And the lick ends with the 15th fret on the E string. You can really dig into this note. And then you pull off on the D string from the 14th fret to the 12th fret and do the same on the A string. Really unusual, but I like this lick. So yeah, let's check out the second lick. Alright, the second lick starts out just like the first lick. You again do the upstroke and play the three double stops in a row. But then you play the 15th fret on B string and pull off to the 12th fret on the B string as well. Or you can play these if you want to. Then you follow up with a slide down from the 15th fret on the G string to the 14th fret. Then you bend up the 14th fret on the G string a half note. Come back down and pull off to the 12th fret. And if you look close, John is only using downstrokes, and he's really digging into each note, so it sounds something like this. Now you really see how every note has that really strong attack. You want this. Now it's basically just the 12th fret and the 14th fret on G string, then the 14th fret on the D string, and you can also give the 12th fret a little bend up. Then you bend up the 15th fret on the B string. Then in the end you play the 12th fret, the 14th fret, bend up to the 16th fret, and give the 12th fret a slight vibrato. And play the 14th fret on the D string and slide back down. And in the end he plays it's the 11th fret on the D string, followed by the 14th fret, followed by the 12th fret on the G string. Sorry, he bends up to the 15th fret, not the 16th fret here. Plays again the 12th fret on the G string and the 14th fret on the D string. And slides down. So this is basically how the lick ends. Alright, let's check out the third lick. Alright, the next lick is one that Keith Urban plays, and it goes like this. Alright, the lick starts out here at the 12th fret on the E string. You play the 12th fret, followed by the 11th fret on the E string. Then you hammer on and pull off. Go back to the 9th fret here on the G string. Sorry. And you kind of do the same thing just 3 times in a row. It's always just 1 fret hammer on and pull off. And in the end he slides from the 9th fret to the 11th fret on the A string. And does the same notes on a different string set. He does it on the G string. He slides into the 13th fret on the G string, followed by the 12th fret on the B string. And then he bends up the 14th fret to this E note, to the 17th fret. Again, slowly. Sorry. Alright, let's check out the fourth lick. Alright, the fourth lick is also played by Keith Urban, and it goes like this. Now the lick starts out here on the B fret on the 12th on the B string on the 12th fret, sorry for that. You bend it up to the 15th fret. Then you bring it down to the 14th fret. Then you release the bend and play the 10th fret, followed by the 12th fret on the B string and the 8th fret on the B string, followed by the 10th fret on the B string and the 9th fret on the G string, followed again by the 9th fret on the G string and the 7th fret on the G string. Then you play the 9th fret on the D string, slide with your index finger from the 7th fret on the D string to the 5th fret. Sorry, let me play this again. It's kind of a long lick to remember. Then you slide down, play the 7th fret and the 5th fret again, followed by the 7th fret and the 5th fret on the A string. Then you slide on the E string from the 5th to the 7th fret and play the 5th fret on the A string, followed by the 4th fret on the A string and the 5th fret on the E string. Play the same thing kind of just 2 frets below. And he ends the lick on an open E major chord. Let me play the lick again. Now again slowly. Alright, let's check out the last lick. Alright, the last lick is a lick that John plays, and it's heavily E pentatonic based. So he had the first position, and it sounds like this. Again. Now you bend, he had the 15th fret, the B string, to the E note twice. And give the second bend a heavy vibrato. Then you play the 12th fret on the E string and pull off from the 15th to the 12th fret on the B string. Then you bend with your middle finger with the 14th fret on the G string just a little bit, and play the 12th fret on the B string after that. Then you pull off from the 14th fret to the 12th fret on the G string and play the E note here on the D string. And do the same thing again. But then you play the E note twice and give the last note a slight vibrato. Again, slowly. Alright guys, I hope you liked this week's lesson. You really got to check these 2 guys out. They are insane. There's a lot to learn from both of them, and yeah, I hope you liked this lesson. If so, leave a like, subscribe to my channel, and see you next time. Bye bye.